As I've been saying throughout the afternoon, we're celebrating the 118th anniversary of the last great silver boom of the Old West. And throughout the day, we're featuring what we call a Creede close-up. And basically, that is a look at one of a few selected items that were chosen specifically for their extraordinary detail. And when you see this beautiful necklace, you'll understand that extraordinary detail that I'm talking about. You can see the necklace on Joy. You can see the close-up there on the left of the screen. And this is from our Suspicion collection. Now, I want to do this right away, because for those of you who saw the presentation a little earlier of our hot pick ring, I said that we would have this necklace coming up later in the show, and here it is, J19827. Let me take the ring off for just a second. I'll put it right beside the necklace so that you can see these two pieces complement each other beautifully. And talk about making a statement with your jewelry. It is just a spectacular statement that you're making here. Let me talk a little bit about that close-up detail that you'll find in this particular item. This very much has a vintage look and feel, an estate look and feel to it as you take a look. Now, the pendant portion, or the drop portion on this necklace, is about 1 3/4 of an inch. I'll turn my ruler this way so that you can see it a little more clearly. Just shy of 2 inches from the top to the bottom. And then from side to side, and look at the scroll work. Look at the floral detail. Look at all of the marquisite. You're looking at about 2 inches in width from one side of the drop to the other. Now, marquisite, as you may know, is an iron pyrite, and it has been used in jewelry for generations. There was a time when marquisite was used as an alternative to diamonds. It's got sparkle. It reflects. It, as I said, is very much often thought of in antique, estate, and vintage jewelry. What I love about our Suspicion collection is that we take all of the best that we associate with classic beauty in marquisite, and yet we update it to make it very much fashion and now. And so here you've got not only the beauty of the marquisite, but you've got a gorgeous 5.5 carat green quartz. And I'll say this again, because for those of you who were considering our ring, the hot pick ring, and remember the hot pick ring is on 3 easy payments, it also features green quartz. So the ring is J14906. The necklace is new today. That's J19827. And it's just beautiful. Look at the way it moves. Look at the way that these pieces are independent. You've got this little almost floral design at the top. Look at the scroll work that you see there. Can you see the drop at the bottom also framed with these flowers? And you've got round Swiss cut marquisite stones. And look at all the beading, the mill grain work. When we talk about close-up, detail, that's exactly what you have. This is one of those signature necklaces that you will so love. And you know what I'm going to do? Let me reach down for just a second. I want to play a little bit, and I want to show you, because green quartz certainly looks very pretty with green. Look at how gorgeous that is. But I was looking to see if I had a deep, oh, I do. This is the one I want to show you. Since our color du jour for the ladies and me today is a purple, yeah, look at that. Isn't that a knockout? Now, that is a signature necklace indeed. Let's go off to the phone and say hello to Janice, who's joining us this afternoon. Janice, it's Leah. Welcome to our Creede Silver Strike. How are you?
I'm doing fine, Leah. How are you?
I'm terrific, thank you. Are you getting this pretty necklace?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Oh, lucky lady. Is this your first marquisite?
No, I love Suspicion marquisite. I have smoky quartz, several pieces of that, and I enjoy that, so I decided to add the green to my collection.
Oh, did you see the hot pick ring?
I saw the ring.
Yeah, I'll tell you. And the green quartz, because it's a wonderful, soft, almost a minty green, Janice, and I think that just plays so well with the sparkle and the brilliance of the marquisite stones. They complement each other beautifully.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
They really do. And the piece looks like a, I don't know, it's an antique-y.
It does, doesn't it?
Feel to it.
Yeah.
It, you know, it just really is very elegant.
Absolutely. I mean, it looks like an estate piece that you might have had passed down from generation to generation in your family.
Yes, that's what I was trying to think of. Estate piece. Yes.
Yeah, it certainly does. And the nice thing too, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the necklace is 18 inches in length, but there is a 2-inch extender. So if you're wearing turtlenecks or something with a thicker sweater, or just need a longer drop, you can extend it all the way out to 20 inches.
Okay, that's great.
Good. I hope you love it.
Oh, I'm sure I will. I've been buying too much stuff.
Oh, can there be such a thing, Janice?
Well, I don't know.
I know. On a day like today, I don't think so. Listen, I'm so glad to say hello to you, and you enjoy your necklace.
Thank you. It's been nice speaking to you too, hon.
Bye-bye.
You have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
It's true, and I understand, because I have to pace myself too. But I will tell you, on a day like today, when we are bringing you our largest selection of silver jewelry before the holidays, all of our sterling silver designs are brand new. Everything has a special Creede silver strike price. Here's the opportunity for you to get that estate-looking necklace. And it is one of our Creede close-up items for the day. And those are specially selected items that were chosen specifically for their extraordinary detail. And you can see the extraordinary detail featured in that necklace. J19827, it's 101.76, your price. Now, I will tell you, if you can do it, by all means, consider the green quartz ring. It is a perfect match to that necklace. And the ring has been very popular already this afternoon. It's J14906. It is on 3 easy payments, and that's a 5-carat faceted oval green quartz surrounded with marcasite. Tell you, this is how we started the show. And if you missed the presentation, these are still available. These are gorgeous, and I love that we started with a classic, because you take the classic beauty of high polished sterling silver, you add that dimension of texture with hammering, and in a door knocker style, which is one of the hot looks in earrings right now. $26.52. Those are J21870. See if I have those handy. Oh, I do. I'll just show you those. By the way, you may have noticed I changed necklaces. I was wearing our Today's Special Value from designer and model Heidi Klum, and I changed into a necklace that we're going to feature later in my time with you. And it has a Bracelet drop smoky quartz that extends. And by the way, that Bracelet smoky quartz is an enhancer, and it extends from a triple strand chain. Here, by the way, they're the door knocker earrings. I just wanted you to be aware in terms of scale and size. I know sometimes when you see it on the screen, it just fills the screen. It's hard to know, well, what size are those? $26 and change. This is a really good silver earring that you will wear with everything. So just wanted you to be aware. That's how we started the show, and those are still available. Let's talk about a classic. Here in Philadelphia, we just wrapped up the big King Tut exhibit. And whenever I have an opportunity to talk about scarab jewelry, I'm always reminded of the treasures of Egypt. We've got a beautiful oval gemstone scarab link bracelet. Now, you will have a choice, and let me quickly take you through the choices that are available. We have the scarab bracelet with the tiger's eye. We have the scarab bracelet with the carnelian, which is that lush red gemstone. And we have it with sodalite, which is a pretty blue. Now, let me take the tiger's eye, because tiger's eye certainly has been very popular. The bracelet itself is about 7.5 inches in length. And what you have, you've got bezel-style oval gemstone cabochons. And you'll see, scarab simply refers to the beetle motif. And the ancient Egyptians thought that because the beetles would go underground and then burrow underground and then return, that it was a symbol of renewal and revitalization and return. And so it is very much a hopeful symbol when you think about the scarab and what it represents. So there you can see, not only do you have the carving on your gemstone cabochon, and that's bezel set with sterling silver, but look at the links that alternate. Those are also done with the scarab design. You can see the scarab carving in those silver links as well. Smaller silver links done with the scarab, all in sterling. Now, this bracelet, beautiful. You've got a lobster claw clasp. There you can see your lobster claw clasp, so that will secure very nicely. There are earrings to match. I just want to quickly show you what those look like. They're J23300 if you'd like the matching earrings, and the matching earrings are done with a hoop and then your scarab charms that extend. So there are the earrings, J23300. The earrings are $21.61. The earrings also are offered in tiger's eye, sodalite, which is the blue gem, and carnelian, which is the red gemstone. $38.21 if you want the bracelet. Let us know. It really is. And you know what? I love a scarab bracelet for layering. As a matter of fact, let me see. I'll just open up. I think I'll take the red one. That'll kind of be a nice contrast with the purple. But I love certainly a scarab bracelet layered with other link chains. Remember earlier we talked about that choice of the bold oval or the woven. I'm actually wearing both of those. Look how pretty this is. So you take all of the beauty of the sterling silver, and here's where you add your pop of color. And remember, Heidi Klum added that charm, the enhancer locket from her necklace. She put it on my bracelet, and that's how you make jewelry your own to make your personal statement. It's just a matter of having the right things in the jewelry box to do it. So if you want the oval gemstone and scarab link bracelet, it's J23339, and the price is $38.21. The matching earrings are available as well, and they are J23300. Now, this is something we saw earlier in the program, and if you love the idea and the option of layering, then this is going to be very nice for you. It's a 20-inch or 32-inch interlocking oval link necklace. By the way, that necklace also works with the enhancer, the heart enhancer locket from the Heidi Klum Today Special Value. So J22066 is the item number, $39 to $60, depending upon the length that you're choosing in that necklace. Don't forget, if you're already saying, oh, Leah, tell me about that beautiful bracelet that I see on the necklace that you're wearing. And you may even be thinking, I'm wearing multiple necklaces. It's all one, and you can see beautiful bracelet in smoky quartz beads. You've got citrine in the mix as well, and this wonderful split design that gives you the look of 3 layered necklaces all together. And the bracelet is an enhancer, so you can take it off of this chain and put it on other things. So that's coming up. Yes, it will be on Easy Pay. I want to show you the earrings that I decided to wear today, and I thought these were just beautiful. I love the combination of sterling silver and gemstones. I think there's just something wonderful because, as you know, sterling silver is the most reflective of all of the precious metals. It's that wonderful icy white that just becomes a beautiful showcase and frame for colored gems. Well, here you've got your choice of either amethyst, and look at the detail here. I want you to pay close attention. I'm going to take my ruler while we're right here close. Because the detail work that you see, not only around that large oval that's east-west set into the earring, but look at the texture of the sterling silver frame. You've got the high polished bezel around the stone. Look at how beautifully faceted that stone is to show the color and the beauty. And then look at the texture that goes all the way around. Now, they could have stopped there. It would have been a nice pair of earrings had they stopped there. But look what they did. They went a step further and added a bracelet drop. And look at all the faceting on that bracelet drop. Now, I have to say, for $43 and change, these earrings are a can't miss. Now, the gem choice that you're looking at here is amethyst. We also have it for you in limon quartz. And I want you to see, for those of you who are wondering, can I wear my limon quartz? Now, certainly you can wear, I think of it very much the way I think of a bouquet of flowers. You wouldn't necessarily say, I can only fill my vase with all flowers that are red or all flowers that are yellow. I think the same is true with gemstone jewelry. Just as you would plant a garden with lots of flowers and beautiful colors, you can wear gemstones in a variety of colors and wear them all together. But here you can see how pretty the green quartz is with the limon quartz. Limon quartz has a little more yellow to the undertone. The green quartz is a little more in a soft pale green or almost a mint green. But when you look at these earrings, and I'm telling you, at this price, 3 carats 80 points total weight, the beautiful bracelet drop. Notice the cap atop the bracelet. That even has a nice texture, and then the entire earring extends from a shepherd's wire. And will you see too how they've designed it so that the shepherd's wire extends down far enough so that you don't have to worry about this earring not being secure in your ear. It certainly will be, and it's perfectly balanced. And I can tell you, they're very comfortable. They're the earrings that I've been wearing all afternoon, and it's just a wonderful showcase to a beautiful colored gem. So your only decision is, which color gem do you prefer? Do you prefer amethyst, or do you prefer the limon quartz? We're going off to the phone to say hello to Tracy. Tracy, it's Leah. Welcome to our Creede Silver Strike. How are you?
I'm very tired, Leah. I've been up all night.
It's been a long day, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been a wonderful long day.
But well worth the staying up, I think.
You got that right. It's been a wonderful day. This is great. You're a wonderful host, by the way. I love your speaking voice, and you do you're such a professional.
I appreciate that. Did you like these?
And gorgeous too. And I got the necklace you're wearing.
Did you really?
I got the earrings, and then while I was online, I happened to get another bracelet, the cuff bracelet with all the gemstones.
Oh, nice.
And that's all I can remember from the past hour. I mean, I'm like going crazy. This has been I keep telling myself it's a Christmas present, but wrong.
Well, you know, I'll tell you, and it's funny because we've all sort of been doing the same thing, kind of. I saw Pat James Dementry earlier when I came in, and she said, you know, I was thinking I'd do some shopping for people on my list, but I'm finding I'm doing a little of the shopping for me. And
Absolutely.
That's okay. I mean, it's certainly on a special day like today where we pulled out all the stops to bring the most amazing things, so I'm glad.
I got that beautiful green quartz necklace.
Oh, lovely. Yeah. Which color did you choose in the earrings? Did you get the amethyst or the
got the amethyst, yeah.
Oh, I mean, close to 3 carats, Tracy. You can't beat it.
They're gorgeous, and they look beautiful on you. You do a great job. I've got to tell you, you present everything so everybody can see it and really get an idea of how perspective, and it's very, very good.
I'm glad. I hope you enjoy them. I hope they exceed your expectations when they arrive.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Well, listen, you have a great day, and again, you just kind of pace yourself, okay?
I'm trying. Not easy, but I'm trying. You have a good day, too.
You too, Tracy. It was fun to talk to you.
You too.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
All right, so here's what I'll say, because I know the Bracelet cut, by the way, is also extremely popular, and as you know, it's that teardrop shape that's beautifully faceted, and the Bracelet drop moves and really catches the light. So $43.96 is our Creede Silver Strike price. Remember, these are prices that are in effect until midnight. It's our largest selection of sterling silver jewelry before the holidays. Take advantage of these opportunities. I also want to remind you about a pendant that we featured earlier in the program, and this combines sterling silver and brass, and this is artisan crafted from Mexico. It's on 2 easy payments of $18.47, and it's J26103. All right, well, we're 24 hours. We're going all day long, and so Rick will take you shopping next, so let's check in and see what he's got coming up.
Hi there, Leah. How you doing?
Fine.
Good, good. Nice to see you way over there. Okay, you're right over there. Nice to see you. I'm coming up for 2 big hours. It's going to be a great, great lineup. Everything, as you know, is all brand new, but if for some reason you're just joining us for this big Creede Silver Strike, let me give you an update as to what we have coming up. Brand new Lori Grenier jewelry box, $14 and change. Robert Lee Morris, premier designer when it comes to sterling silver. He said backstage his most beautiful piece the entire day. That's coming up. Also, Ecclesi, #1 when it comes to watches. Sterling silver watches can't have a huge event like this without having Ecclesi. And what we have for you is so extraordinary. I was actually on the ground floor of the creation of this watch. This is J21444. And for the first time ever, the only watches of their kind in the entire Ecclesi collection. These are carved, true gemstone watches. That is a carved bezel, cushion cut, turquoise and sterling silver watch. Each and every one of these is going to be uniquely beautiful and uniquely yours, because that is real turquoise. You can see the matrix in it, and then the chatoyancy and the changing of color that you can see in Tiger's Eye. The other hot, hot gemstone, it's all brand new. Here's the best part. Adjustable, no problem with size, 5 3/4 to 7 3/4 or anything else in between, and 4 easy payments of $18. 4 easy payments of $18, real gemstone, real watch, real sterling silver. That's a home run. That's my pick of the show, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. There's a lot more show coming up for you right now, though, and Leah's got it for you. Hey, Leah.
Thank you, Rick. So, as I said, you want to pace yourself. We go 24 hours on this special event day. This is a day we celebrate the 118th anniversary of the last big silver boom of the Old West. And so this is our 6th annual Creede Silver Strike on QVC. So you'll see Rick at 4 p.m. and we'll go right until midnight. Now, the Creede Silver Strike prices that you're seeing featured today all expire at midnight. So that's why you want to do your shopping certainly today to get the things that you love. Let's move on and take a look at your choice. And you've got a choice of either a bracelet or a necklace. Now earlier, and we just gave you a sneak peek and I mentioned that it is still available. Here is that artisan crafted pendant that we just mentioned, artisan crafted from Mexico. And I wanted to show you because earlier when we presented this, this was the chain we featured. It is a Venetian box chain. And basically what that is, it's a rounded Venetian box link that has been polished on all 4 sides. Let me kind of spin that from side to side and show you that. So can you see how it's polished on all 4 sides? And typically, a box chain, as you know, is square. Literally, they take, remember you used to make those little boxes, those little chains in kindergarten, 1st grade, and you folded one side over the other and created that box link. And that's a traditional box link chain done in precious metal. Here, they've taken the box link, but they've rounded the side. So it's polished, but it's rounded on all 4 sides. It's still a very sturdy necklace, which is why I always recommend the box as a great choice for pendants. So the necklace is 18 inches in length. And I'll tell you, it's substantial. You'll feel the solid sterling silver links here. $42 for the 18-inch necklace. It's going to be $19 if you're choosing the 7.5-inch bracelet. And the bracelet is another piece that you can layer it with that woven or that bold oval that we saw earlier. Layer it beside the scarab bracelet that we saw a little bit earlier. This is the day to really create and put together the jewelry wardrobe that you love. And, you know, I think we all sort of realize, and sometimes you're not even necessarily conscious of it, but being aware of other people's jewelry. You know, you see somebody pass by and she's wearing a gorgeous bracelet, or she's got a beautiful necklace, or she's got earrings with stones that just sparkle with color and brilliance, and you think, wow, that looks great. Where did she find something like that? Lately, I've really been sort of enamored with the bold statement ring. They're everywhere, and finding a beautiful one, and we've got a couple that we've been featuring in the show, particularly this afternoon. Our hot pick, if you haven't ordered that yet, think about that 5-carat beauty. It's a green quartz stone with marcasite. But this chain is great all on its own as you see it on Anne, but it will also be a terrific showcase for your favorite pendants. And maybe you've already selected pendants throughout the day. Maybe you chose that artisan crafted pendant that I featured earlier in the program. Maybe you've got a favorite pendant in your jewelry box that you just haven't worn because you just haven't had the right necklace to show it off. Here's the opportunity. This is the largest selection of sterling silver jewelry that we'll feature between now and the holidays. So this is the day. If you're going to find that necklace that you've been waiting for, if you're going to find that piece that's been missing from your jewelry collection, this is certainly the day that you'll find it. So here is that pendant, that artisan crafted pendant that we featured a little earlier, designed by Dominique Denois. Isn't that pretty? And that's brass, by the way, and that's all hand soldered. And I love the way this looks with that beautiful texture, that hammering, and I love the way this looks on the Venetian box necklace. So the necklace is $35. I apologize, I think I said $42 earlier. Yeah, that's the regular QVC price. The Creede Silver Strike price for the necklace is $35, and the Creede Silver Strike price for the bracelet is $19. So if you love it, if you need a classic necklace, if you're looking for a bracelet that you can layer with other things, this one will certainly do the trick. And yes, you can layer it, for example, with our today's special value from designer Heidi Klum. Remember, her necklace is on a 20-inch chain with that beautiful locket enhancer, so you can layer your Venetian at 18 inches right inside. And it is a matter of mixing and matching, doing gold with delicate and doing color with polish. So stay on the line if you want the Venetian box. Now, these are earrings that we talked about a little earlier, and let me just remind you, they are still available. They're turquoise pear-shaped open work earrings. They are a lever back, everybody, as well. Under $50. The item number is J23319, and they do have that Creede Silver Strike price. Now, remember, those prices expire at midnight. Not to harp on it, and certainly, you know, not to rush anyone to make a decision, but I've been there, and I'll bet we all have, where you think, should I or shouldn't I? And then, you know, you talk yourself into something, and then you talk yourself out of it, and then you come back, and then the next day you're sort of kicking yourself because it was something you really did want, and when you consider, you know, the price and the value and the savings, why didn't I do it? And then the opportunity has passed. So I want you to be aware that all of the Creede Silver Strike prices do go away at midnight. Let's take a look at something that's very feminine, very ladylike. Now, remember, here is our hot pick. For those of you who have been saying, Leah, when you talk about on the fence and I spying something that's really kind of tugging at me, here's that hot pick ring, 5 carats of green quartz surrounded by marcasite. And love that they did square and round Swiss cut marcasite. Well, that ring certainly would be beautiful worn with these earrings. also from our Suspicion collection. And Suspicion is the collection of sterling silver and marcasite jewelry offered on QVC. This is the love knot, and the love knot is certainly very traditional. When I talk about graceful and feminine, you cannot beat the beauty of the love knot. But what they've done is they've taken the love knot, done it with marcasite, and notice that it's oxidized, so you've got that pop, that depth of color in the background, and then the sparkle of the stones. And then dropping from the bottom of that love knot is a freshwater cultured pearl. And I love this. I love the cap on top of the pearl is done like a flower petal. The fact that the pearl is beautiful. Look at the luster. Look at the shine that you've got on that pearl. And the fact that the pearl moves. These are under $30. If you have been watching and maybe you haven't yet decided to treat yourself to something and you're saying, you know, those are sweet earrings. Those are beautiful earrings. I know I'll wear those with so many things. I've never tried marcasite before. There are a lot of reasons that you can find certainly to decide to choose these earrings. And I'll tell you, with a price of under $30, not going to see a better value either. It really is an exceptional value. Now, I do also want to make one other point, and that is that these are for pierced ears. They do have the post and the butterfly back, but it's an earring that can be worn dressy. It's an earring that can be worn casual. It's an earring that can be worn daytime into evening, and it's timeless. We're going to say hi to Dorothy, who's joining us this afternoon. Hi, Dorothy. It's Leah. Welcome to the Creede Silver Strike. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Good. Are you getting the marcasite earrings?
Oh, yes. I have several pieces of marcasite,
You do.
and pearls are a classic, so I just had to have them.
Yeah. What do you like about marcasite specifically?
The sparkle and that they wear so very well. You never have any problems with anything coming apart. They're just a totally top quality piece.
Absolutely.
And I've been happy with every piece that I've ever gotten.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Well, and you said it. I mean, pearls are a classic. They're you know, infinitely graceful and feminine. And at the same time, I think taking the love knot, doing it in marcasite, and combining that whole black and white kind of spectator effect makes it very modern, too.
Yes, and I love romantic jewelry.
Yes.
I'm getting married in November, so I'm looking for things like that.
Oh, well, best wishes to you. That's very exciting.
It is very exciting.
Oh, well, enjoy the earrings, and it was such a pleasure to have a chance to say hello to you.
I will, and your guarantee is just fantastic. Nobody can beat the guarantee that QVC offers.
I appreciate your mentioning that because it certainly is important in terms of being able to feel that you can shop with confidence, so I'm glad that you do.
Oh, I do very much so.
Well, thank you, and best wishes on your upcoming marriage.
I will.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
All right. She's absolutely right, by the way. If you are watching today, and maybe you've never thought about shopping with QVC, you're thinking, oh, what if I don't like it? What if it doesn't work? What if it's not the right size? Unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. If it's not exactly what you want, you simply return it within 30 days, no questions asked. So shop with confidence. J19924, well over 700 of those have been ordered, and stay on the line if you'd like it. Oh, now this is already very popular. And here's the news, because you've got about, 35 minutes left to take advantage of the 4 easy payments that are being offered with that 12-carat Colors of Quartz hinged cup. Yes, it's the bracelet I've been wearing, but the 4 easy payments are in effect just during my time with you today. So J22006 is the item number. Okay, let's do another trivia question, shall we, on this Creede Silver Strike Day. Our next 24-hour silver event, Big Bonanza, can be seen on QVC when? Is it February 1st? Is it March 1st? Or is it April 1st? Do you know the answer? You think you do? Stay tuned. We'll tell you for sure in just a minute. Take a look. Okay, let's answer that trivia question, shall we? So this is our 24-hour Creede Silver Strike event. When is our next 24-hour silver event? Big Bonanza Day? It is March 1st. So make a date. Jot it down on the calendar. All right, well, we're continuing with our Creede Silver Strike. This is the 118th anniversary of the last big silver boom to take place in the West. And on this day, we celebrate with 24 hours our largest assortment of sterling silver jewelry that we'll feature before the holidays, and everything brand new designs with a special Creede Silver Strike price. So those special low prices are in effect just until midnight, which is why you want to do your shopping today. Let's take a look at an opportunity to get a necklace that's going to work no matter what. And I mean that by saying, let's say you've got the big chunky sweater, you've got the turtleneck, you've got the collared blouse that just doesn't accommodate a shorter chain. How about a 36-inch curb link necklace with a big, bold, wavy, puffed heart? And I'll show you, because I can take this right over. Look how long that is. I mean, 36 inches in length, and you can see on me where that falls. So yes, when you're wearing the chunky sweater, when you're wearing the big turtleneck, and I want to turn it to the side to show you, no matter which side. I love when jewelry, you don't have to be concerned. As you move about, as your jewelry moves about, you don't have to be concerned that there's a finished side and an unfinished side, and if it flips over, the unfinished side is exposed, and you don't want that. This is beautifully finished on both sides with that wavy design to the high polished heart. Let me talk a little bit about the curb chain, because if you follow fashion at all, and one of the hottest things happening right now, it's all about the status accessory, the handbag. Handbags are huge, handbags, belts, and one of the adornments that you're seeing a lot of in status bags are chain detail, and the curb link is one of the most featured designs, especially at the highest levels and the highest end, among some of the highest end designers. And I'll take this, if I can take it in, oh, we're gonna wrap this up? Okay, just so that you know, that curb link, it is a true curb link that's done beautifully, and it's 36 inches in length. So getting limited, it's under $40, and it's J22372. Really nice necklace, that's new today. Now, still to come, we are going to talk about the necklace that I'm wearing, that beautiful Bracelet drop on that triple strand chain. But here's what's next. Yeah, here's what I know, because it's interesting, and I do the same thing when I'm shopping from home, and one of my friends, colleagues, hosts, is wearing something that I spy, and then I think, ooh, is that something that's available on QVC? And I may call in, and many of you call in and talk with our order entry representatives or our product information representatives, and they can tell you if something that I'm wearing is available on QVC. Well, many of you have already inquired, and many of you have already chosen this hinged cuff. This is a statement piece, and I keep going back to statement jewelry because it's very much in vogue. You know, things come in waves and in cycles, and there was a time when jewelry was very delicate and very understated and very demure. Yeah, and that wave has passed. It's now all about making a statement. It's about notice me jewelry. It's about big, it's about bold, it's about things you can see from across the room. And the cuff bracelet is one of those pieces because there's a lot of focus and a lot of interest at the wrist. It's the reason we layer multiple pieces together. It's the reason you choose one big, bold statement piece. And would you look at this? Now, I want to take my ruler. Now, here is the information that is vital that you understand. My time with you today is from 2 p.m. Eastern Time to 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And the easy pay that's offered with this hinged cuff is only in effect during my time with you today. So you've got another 30 minutes. If you've been watching this bracelet and saying, oh boy, I love and notice too, it's interesting because, and I'm seeing more of this in jewelry, how they take sort of inspiration from other things that we know, whether it's fashion. I'm looking at this, and there's a bit almost of an animal print influence to the way that these stones are set in this pattern. Now also, take a look. You've got different shapes. Can you see? You've got the Marquise, you've got the round, you've got the trillion, and let me tell you what the stones are. You've got trillion-shaped ginger quartz, and it is truly, think about the spice, that's the color. You've got Marquise-shaped olive quartz, and again, think about olives, and that is the color. Green olives anyway. And then you've got this wonderful combination. Now, as you look at those stones, look at the background. Do you see all the texture against the bangle itself? Can you see that? It's almost, I'll tell you, it's almost feathered, if you will. It's almost like a leaf design that just frames each and every one of those ginger and olive quartz stones. Now, let me do this. I want to show you because on me, you can see, and I have an average sized wrist. I typically wear a 7 to a 7¼ inch bracelet. I wanted you to see the hinge because this is important. As you know, in many cases with a cuff bracelet or a bracelet of this size, in sterling silver, it can sometimes be malleable. In other words, you can sort of manipulate the cuff so that it fits your wrist perfectly. In this case, because you've got such significant gemstone presence, there are 12 carats total weight here of the beautiful quartz. You want to make sure that the integrity of the cuff remains intact. And so that's why, can I show you one more time? That's why they actually did a hinge right here on one side of your cuff. Can you see that? So that means it will be very easy for me to slide this right onto my wrist. Just turn it. Oops, I want to turn it this way. Turn it and then just secure that hinge on the opposite side. And there you've got that notice me piece, that from across the room you see it piece, that statement that brings all of the focus to the wrist. Now, one more time, just as a reminder, my time with you this afternoon is from 2 p.m. Eastern Time to 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And 4 easy payments, which are offered for this cuff, are only in effect during my time with you. This is one of the special items that I had an opportunity to share with you this afternoon. One of the things that I love the color, I love the shape, and I certainly love the statement-making presence. Now, there are not a lot of the bracelets left to go around, so if you want it, go ahead and make your decision, J22006. Let's go off to the phone and say hello to Carol in New Jersey. Carol, it's Leah. Welcome to our Creede Silver event. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you, Leah?
I'm terrific. Are you getting this cuff?
Oh, yes.
It's a beauty.
And I can't wait to get it.
Oh, it's a now, have you seen ginger quartz and olive quartz before?
No, I have not. That's what I thought was so unique.
Yeah. Do you like a lot of the sort of earth tones and those wonderful smoky kind of neutral shades?
Yes, yes, I do.
And I'll tell you, if you've got that in terms of fashion, I mean, because chocolate brown is so popular and olives and taupes, this is going to be stunning.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh. How long have you been shopping for jewelry with QVC?
About a year and a half now.
Oh, you're relatively new.
Yes, I am.
How did you discover us, Carol?
One day I just turned on the TV and I just thought, well, you know, I liked what was on. It was definitely jewelry.
Okay.
It was Judith Ripka, and I love her jewelry. It's beautiful, and that was my first purchase.
Wow. Was it easy to place that first order?
Yes, it was very easy.
Good, good. And in that year's time, have you had anything that didn't quite work out for you?
No, I haven't.
Really? Okay.
No.
Okay.
Everything has been really, really good and reliable. And, you know, in fact, I don't even shop anymore in the stores.
Well, I'll tell you, I can't wait for you to see your new cuff bracelet in person. It will take your breath away.
Oh, thank you, Leah.
Oh, thank you. It was a pleasure to meet you, Carol.
Oh, same here, Leah.
Have a good afternoon.
You too.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
All right, let me remind you, because remember, 4 easy payments, and that means rather than $161.28, which is a phenomenal value for a bracelet with 12 carats of beautiful quartz and lots of sterling silver, rather than $161.28 being billed to your credit card all at once, which would typically be what happens when you find a bracelet you like, you choose it, and you say, okay, I'll use my credit card. Because this bracelet is on Easy Pay, we are going to divide the payments into 4 installments of $40 and change, but we will do that only until the end of my time with you. So you've got about 25 minutes left. And let me also give you the update, because 500 of the cuff bracelets have now been ordered. So if you have your heart set on this one, and I'll show you one more time, because what I love is no need to compromise the integrity of the design of the bracelet at all. There's a lot of stone presence here with 12 carats, Marquise shaped, trillion shaped, olive quartz, ginger quartz, but here's what you'll love. Can you see that hinge? And it's nice and wide too. That hinge allows you to put the bracelet on. It's about, we'll say 1¼ inches wide at its widest point. So you simply open that hinge. It allows you to slip the bracelet onto your wrist just like so, and then close that hinge, and there, it fits you comfortably and beautifully. And that is a statement-making piece. Stay on the line. It's J22006. 4 easy payments of $40.32 is your price, and the Easy Pay will go away when my time is up and Rick joins you to take you shopping next. So you've got 20 minutes. All right, let me tell you about a hot pick that's coming up later tonight at 6 p.m. and it's the only necklace that'll be featured from Robert Lee Morris for the entire day, our special Creede Silver Strike event. You can see on Brenda, she's wearing the RLM Studio Sterling Reflective Sun Pendant, and it's a brand new necklace from Robert Lee Morris. It will have a special low Creede Silver Strike price. It will even be available on Easy Pay. Now, as I said, it's the only necklace from Robert for the entire day, so to be sure that you don't miss out on that one, you'll want to tune in because it will be presented in the 6 p.m. show. I hope you're enjoying the beautiful jewelry. Remember, this is the 6th annual Creede Silver Strike. It's 24 hours of a beautiful assortment of sterling silver jewelry, some featuring gemstones, lots of different designs. Our today's special value from none other than jewelry designer and supermodel and television host and a gal on the go, Heidi Klum. And if you haven't had a chance to see that, I'll give you another peek at that as well. But we've got so many pretty things to choose, so many great ideas for you to put together, and that's the beauty. You can put it all together. Now, this next piece we're going to talk about, we call Sleek and Shiny, and I love how affordable these are, no matter which choice you're making. We have a Sleek and Shiny link bracelet, and the bracelet is going to be 7.5 inches in length. There it is. And by the way, each piece, or either piece, will come gift boxed. So if you are already thinking about holiday gift giving and you want something that's ready to just put a bow on or just put into a gift bag or just hand over with a card or your best wishes, this comes in its gift box ready to give. So there's the bracelet. The necklace will come in a gift box as well. The bracelet is $15. I think that makes it the most affordable piece that I have in my time with you this afternoon, and it's a really good looking bracelet. The necklace is $29. Under $30. So in other words, you can spend less than $45 and have a beautiful ensemble in sterling silver. Now I'll take the necklace. The necklace, by the way, is 18 inches in length. I'll take the necklace, and you see it on Joy. Isn't that pretty? It looks much more expensive than the $30 price tag would indicate. Actually, $29 price tag would indicate. And the bracelet certainly looks much more expensive than that $15 price tag would indicate. A couple things I think you'll appreciate. First of all, look at all the high polished reflective surface. That is what sterling silver does so beautifully, because sterling silver is the most reflective of all of the precious metals. Whenever you have an opportunity to do a high polished surface where there's a lot of the silver being showcased, it's a really good look. And so we started with this beautiful oval. Now the oval, rather than being flat and lacking any dimension, they actually curved the oval. So it's curved. It's concave on one side, it's convex on the other. So that adds another layer of dimension. Whenever you take something and rather than it just being, straight up and down and flat, whenever you add any dimension to it, it allows the play of light. It allows that bending of light so that you get even more of that high polished reflective surface. And I don't know how closely we can go to show you, but I'll turn it on both sides so that you can see it's high polished, but that's great close-up. You can see those shiny, sleek and shiny links that alternate, and there's a subtle curvature to them with the high polished oval, round oval links in between. Isn't that a good looking necklace? You will wear this every day. Now there is a lobster claw clasp. The beauty of the lobster claw clasp, in addition, if you are saying, you know what, Leah, I'm going to go ahead and get both, is that you can take your bracelet and your necklace. If you have both, there will be occasions when you want to wear them. You'll wear the bracelet on your wrist, you'll wear the necklace around your neck, but you can also use that bracelet as you would an extender. So in other words, you add that 7.5 inches to the 18-inch necklace, and you create an even longer necklace that you can wear perhaps with turtlenecks, or things that require a little more length, like a collared shirt or blouse. So if you are considering both, that's just the beauty. It's why, and it's interesting because for people who, when people admire your jewelry or your taste, can you see what you can do? Isn't that cool? So now I've gone from 18 inches, added an additional 7.5 inches, and I've got an even longer necklace if that's the way I want to wear it, and still with that beautiful chic, sleek and shiny design to those links. So the bracelet is probably, I think if I'm checking correctly, it's the most affordable piece that I've had an opportunity to present for you this afternoon at $15 for the bracelet. And then the necklace is $29. And if you can do it, I certainly recommend getting both. They're beautiful together, and you can combine them for an even longer necklace. And each one will come individually gift boxed, J23480. Oh, we've been waiting for this. Okay, are you ready? Because we gave you a sneak peek at this when I started my time with you. And here is another opportunity where I will say, this is what our Creede Silver Strike event is all about. It really is all about beautiful offerings in sterling silver with amazing, amazing values. This is a sterling gemstone Marquise cross with the chain. Now, we're describing it as a Marquise cross, and I think part of the reason is, notice the shape to the cross. Can you see the arms of the cross are done with a Marquise shape to them? The stones themselves are pear-shaped. So you've got this wonderful, can you see how it creates that Marquise, that sort of elongated oval that comes to a point, and you'll see it. Now, there are 5 choices for you to make. Not a bad choice in the mix, and it may very much be which is your favorite gemstone, which is the gemstone that has special meaning for you, maybe it's your birthstone. And the cross, certainly, for many of us will be a symbol of our faith. This may be simply a design that you love, a color that you love, but do not let this opportunity pass you by, because for $36.24, no matter which gem choice you make, you are looking at least 2.5 carats. So let's start on this end. And while we start on this end, I do just want to give you a measurement. The pendant itself, the cross pendant, is a full 2 inches in length from top to bottom, and then the width from one arm of the cross to the other is a full inch. That's a nice size. And there you can see, when we talk about the Marquise, we're talking about the design that is the setting that holds those pear-shaped stones. So this is your citrine. And citrine, as you know, a beautiful choice November birthstone. We also have it for you in peridot, August birthstone, that luscious green color of life. Here's the February birthstone. That is amethyst. We had amethyst Bracelet drop earrings a little earlier. You may have already considered those. Look how pretty and how nicely the silver showcases the beautiful color of the gemstone. We'll pop over to this side where we've got blue topaz. And blue topaz, many of you use as a birthstone for December. And then the January birthstone, look at the color of the garnet. Can you see how rich that red is in the garnet? This may be something for a communion. This may be something for a special birthday or anniversary. This may be a beautiful holiday or Christmas gift to give. This may be something that you give to the Sunday school teacher, or it may just be a beautiful choice that you make because you love the colors of the gemstones and you love the design of the pendant. Now, it does come on an 18-inch fine box chain. And so for $36.24, I'll go back to the point I was making at the beginning, and that is the Creede Silver Strike prices are in effect just until midnight, and it's our largest selection of sterling silver jewelry that we'll feature before the holidays. This is certainly the day to choose this beautiful pendant. We're going off to the phones and say hello to Sylvie. Hi, Sylvie. It's Leah. Welcome to our Creede Silver event.
Hello, Leah. How are you today?
I'm terrific. How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing fine. My pocketbook's not doing so fine.
It's one of those days, isn't it?
I can't stop.
Oh.
I can't stop.
Tell me what you thought of the cross pendant.
Oh, I think they're beautiful.
They are beautiful.
They're beautiful.
Yeah. Which gem did you choose?
I got the garnet.
Very
and
good.
I'm going to go back and get the amethyst.
Well, and I have to tell you, too, Sylvie, because they're such a significant gemstone presence that for $36, are you choosing these as gifts, or are they both going to be for you?
They're for me.
Yeah. Well, and that's just it. And I think, you know, each one has such a beautiful, unique look depending upon the gem that's used. So I don't blame you at all. I think you'll love both of them.
I can't help myself. I keep thinking it'll be a gift, but then it's always like, oh,
I know.
I'm going to keep this one.
I know how that happens. It happens to me, too.
Well, it was a pleasure talking with you.
The pleasure was mine. Enjoy the pendant.
Thank you very much.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
All right, let me remind you what your gem choices are. And as I do that, I'll quickly tell you. The peridot is 3 carats 90 points. The citrine is 2 carats 80 points. The blue topaz is 4 carats total weight. The garnet is 3 carats 80 points. And your amethyst is 2 carats 80 points. $36.24, J23298. Well, Well, you are watching our Creede Silver event today. Our Creede Silver Strike celebrates the 118th anniversary of the last big silver boom of the West. And this is our 6th annual Creede Silver Strike on QVC. We're bringing you 24 hours filled with brand new designs, special Creede Silver Strike prices, and some of the most amazing choices in silver jewelry that you'll find anywhere. Well, I'm very excited because the necklace we're going to talk about next has already been rather popular. And it is truly a beautiful, beautiful choice. Now, first of all, I want you to know it is the only layered gemstone necklace that we are featuring for the entire 24-hour event. So this is it. This is the only layered gemstone necklace we'll have for the entire day. And it is brand new. And it is available on 3 easy payments of $36.56. Let me start here at the bottom, and I'll kind of work my way back if I can, because it really begins with this beautiful Bracelet cut smoky quartz stone. And I'll pull this slightly forward because smoky quartz, as you know, is a rich, intense, beautiful brown stone. And depending upon what you're wearing it with and the angle at which it's viewed and the lighting that's at play, smoky quartz takes on a different personality. But here, you've got this gorgeous Bracelet cut stone, all of the faceting that allows the play of light, even with the depth of color. Above that Bracelet stone, look at the cap on this. And the cap on this is done almost like flower petals. And then you've got a nice large bail. Now, this is an enhancer. Can you see the little bead there and the little hinge? An enhancer simply is a bail that is hinged that allows you to open it up, remove it completely, place it elsewhere on the chain, put it on another chain if you choose. So you have a gorgeous 10-carat smoky quartz enhancer that you'll wear with this necklace, but you'll also be able to wear it with other necklaces if you choose. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can do this. And I'll take this off for just a second. I'm going to remove it because, as I said, there's your 10-carat beauty, that Bracelet smoky quartz with a gorgeous sterling silver cap on top. So I'm going to remove that for just a moment. Let me have you look at the necklace. And I want to take this way because the necklace itself in sterling silver is lovely. But combining that Bracelet drop enhancer with what gives you the illusion of the layering we've talked so much about today. And layering is all the rage when it comes to jewelry design and jewelry styling. Here you have the illusion or the appearance of having 3 necklaces together. It's actually one necklace that's done in a split strand effect. Now, the split strands feature not just smoky quartz and smoky quartz beads. Can you see the beads? That's the smoky quartz. But it also features citrine and champagne quartz. And the champagne quartz is a very soft, sort of golden champagne color. Now, the citrine is actually bezel set. The champagne quartz is faceted. And I'm trying to, let me hold this so you can see all 3 of those gemstones together right here where I'll point to them so that you can see them. There, that's perfect. Thank you so much. So can you see that? There's your faceted champagne quartz, or your champagne quartz bead. There's your smoky quartz bead, and then just above it, there we are. There is your faceted bezel set citrine. Citrine is the gorgeous golden shade. The champagne quartz is that soft yellow shade, and smoky quartz is that rich, intense brown. So you've got this split triple strand necklace, and I want to show you the back of this necklace because the back of the necklace is done with a textured oval link chain. And that's really nice too because I've talked a lot this afternoon about the fact that texture is so important in jewelry design. It's what you're seeing a lot of. So when you look closely, yeah, there it is. Look how pretty that is. That texture adds just another element of interest to your necklace. Now remember, I removed our enhancer. Let's put it back because you can wear it over just a single strand if you want to. You can wear it over all 3 of the strands if you want to. You can take it off of the chain altogether if you want to. That's the beauty of having a necklace like this where you've got the effect of layering, you've got the beauty of the gemstones, you've got those rich earthy colors in the champagne and in the smoky and in the citrine together. And I do want you to be aware also there is a lobster claw clasp to this. And let me just double check this. I didn't do this earlier, but I just wanted to check it for you. Yeah. If you choose, if you need to shorten this necklace from the 18-inch length that it's designed, you can put that lobster claw anywhere along that chain and adjust it to make it shorter if you need to. So if the neckline is a little long, you want to be able to show off the briolet. It would work better if you could wear it higher. You can adjust that with that lobster claw clasp. This is available today. It's brand new today, and it is on 3 easy payments if you're using your credit card. Stunning, stunning piece. Let's go back to the phones. Say hello to Mary in New Jersey. Mary, it's Leah. Welcome to our Creede Silver Strike. How are you?
I'm fine, Leah. How are you? It's so nice to get to talk to you.
Oh, well, the pleasure is all mine. Where in New Jersey are you calling from?
South Jersey.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. And what did you think of this necklace?
Oh, it's beautiful.
It is.
I love its versatility.
Well, and that's just it, Mary, because there may be days where you want to, forego the enhancer altogether and just wear the look of the triple strand with the beads and the faceting. And then there are times when you want to wear the enhancer and all of it all in its glory.
Oh, yes, I love the enhancer. I'm so glad that's one of the things that attracted me to this necklace was that you could take the enhancer off and wear it with other things.
Oh, absolutely. And it's a 10-carat beauty, which is nice and large and very impressive.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, I can't wait for you to get it. Did you use your credit card for the Easy Pay today?
Yes, I did.
Good, good. Well, I'm so delighted to have a chance to say hello to you.
And you, I'm so happy to speak to you, too, and have a great day.
Thank you, Mary. You do the same.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Let me explain how Easy Pay works, because I know there are a lot of people who are shopping with QVC for the very first time today. They maybe were home this afternoon doing a little channel surfing. Something stopped you in your tracks with the jewelry that you saw on the screen, and you thought, wow, I've been to a lot of jewelry stores. I've seen a lot of jewelry. Nothing like this. If you're using a credit card to place your order today, we will process your order. Your necklace will be shipped and you'll have it delivered in the next few days. But rather than $109 and change billed to your credit card all at one time, because this necklace is offered with Easy Pay, we're going to divide the payments and bill in 3 installments of $36.56. So J21944 is the item number. Over 900 of our necklaces have been ordered this afternoon. And as you see this on Joy, and I love what Mary said, she said, I love the versatility of this necklace because the enhancer is a 10-carat smoky quartz briolet, and briolet cut stones are very, very popular, very much in fashion. So you can wear it with that enhancer, without. You can wear the triple strands. You can wear it longer or shorter simply by adjusting the lobster claw on the chain. But if you want the Easy Pay, you want to stay on the line. It's J21944, and that's a brand new necklace today, and it's the only necklace that features that layered look that we'll feature throughout the day. Okay, let's do this. Let's take one last look at the hot pick that we have for you in my time this afternoon. And remember what hot picks are? They are star products for the day. Earlier, one of our callers referred to a very well-known jewelry designer that we feature on QVC, and she is amazing, amazing designs. What I think so many of you love about the ring that is our hot pick is it gives you that designer look. Now, Suspicion is a collection of marcasite jewelry that you will find only on QVC. And marcasite, as you may know, is an iron pyrite. For the longest time, it was used as an alternative to diamonds. Well, we have taken 5 carats, a 5-carat single stone in green quartz, in an oval shape, in an east-west setting, and framed it beautifully with gorgeous marcasite. Let me take this ring in my hand, because it's the ring I've been wearing for the better part of the afternoon, and you truly could not have missed this ring if you were watching it all. But let me show it to you this way. To see it on the hand is really to get an appreciation, because I started the program this afternoon saying that the statement ring is what it's all about. And this is a statement ring. Take a look. I mean, that's a ring you notice from across the room. That's a ring that your girlfriends reach for your hand to get a closer look at. That's a ring that people ask, where did you find that? Well, it is absolutely stunning. And a statement ring usually has a statement price tag to boot. In this case, because it is our special Creede Silver event, everything that we're presenting today has a special Creede Silver Strike price, including the hot pick. Not only do you have that special low price that's in effect just until midnight, but if you're using a credit card for this ring, this statement ring with 5 carats of green quartz, one of the most popular color gems today, if you're using your credit card, we're not going to bill $63 and change. What we will do is divide the payments into 3 installments of $21.24. Now, a lot of people have the question, well, okay, if I use my credit card and take advantage of the Easy Pay, and yet I get it home and for some reason it doesn't work, am I stuck? Absolutely not. You have that unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee no matter what. Whether you're using Easy Pay when it's offered, you can still take advantage of that. So $21.24, that's how we're going to bill in 3 monthly installments, and what you will have is that statement ring that is absolutely stunning. Green quartz with round and square cut marquisite stones, beautifully set in sterling silver. It's bold, it's impressive, it's genuine, it's the real thing. I'll tell you, you can't pick up a fashion magazine, you can't watch any of the entertainment programs without seeing that big bold ring. Yeah, everybody's wearing it. Everybody's got that statement ring. And wouldn't you love for yours to be the real thing? Why shouldn't it be the real thing? Genuine gemstone. Well, 5 carats of beautiful green quartz in an east-west setting, framed with marquisite, is a gorgeous way to choose the real thing. And with 3 easy payments this afternoon, this hot pick is one that you can certainly treat yourself to and know that you won't be disappointed. So stay on the line. The item number once again is J14906. And sizes, by the way, we started with sizes 5 through 11, sizes 10 and 11, if you're thinking about the middle finger or the index finger, those sizes are now getting limited.